What is up, guys? Ryan here of the Epic Cascade HD. We've got Andy with us today.
Hey.
Hello. Today, this is our first episode of the Age of Gaming, podcast. Which is basically just a podcast about gaming news. This probably will happen about once a month, but the only reason we're starting it is because of the Pokemon Direct that happened this week. It happened Wednesday, if I remember rightly.
Yeah.
Round about Wednesday, anyway, I can't remember, to be fair. But, we're just going to talk about the free games that, the 5 games have been technically announced, 3 separate games have been announced for the Nintendo products. The first game has been released, announced, which was the Pokken Tournament DX. It's going to be released 2017, September 22nd. So what do you think of the game?
So this is a remaster, right?
I suppose, but apparently it's got 5 new Pokemon, which are Darkrai, Scizor, Empoleon, Croagunk, and what's it called?
Decidueye.
That's a Decidueye. I never picked that one, so...
I've never played any of the Pokken Tournament games, so I really can't comment.
This is only the second one. I played a little bit of Pokken Tournament on the Switch, on Wii U, but other than that, I didn't play it at all because it didn't really appeal to me, to be fair.
So, are you likely to get this one?
I probably will because it looks like a really good game. I never really paid attention to it, except that one time I played it, and I think it was in like Asda. But, which is basically a Walmart of Britain. I just got a question that I've always wanted to ask. Well, not always, but since Wednesday when I seen the stream, what I've wanted to ask him is, why is there no Incineroar? They've had a Decidueye.
Yeah, he's a wrestler, so he should be in the...
He's literally a wrestler. Why is he not even in the game?
Oh, let's make a tournament game and let's have a wrestler character not featured in the game.
Let's have a fighter and not have a wrestler in the game. It's like, oh. But they've also got new free battles. So I assume it's like you pick 3 Pokemon and like it's like the 3v3 in the main games. Like you pick one Pokemon, it's like. They take turns to attack, sort of thing. I don't know.
Do you see the trainers in this game? Like, do they make cameos?
What, as in like red, blue, and all that?
Yeah.
I suppose so. Let me just have a look at the screenshots. Was it Pokken Tournament DX? I should have got these up before, but because not really. Oh, there we go. No, it looks like you could actually create your own because there's the 2 trainers here which don't exactly look like anything. They look like something, but they don't look like anybody that we know. I don't think. Anyway.
So they're like unique to that game series.
Probably, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, wait. There's a person here called Master Red. Unless that's somebody's main character and that's their username.
Maybe Red is like a boss.
I don't know, but that's on the blue side, so I don't know. But
what else is? What do you get in this version of the game then?
You also get stuff like ranked matches. I guess that's. I got a screenshot of this. I don't know if you have it up, Andy.
No, I don't have a screenshot.
Copy. I've got a light shot here. Let me just have a look at this.
So I'm guessing ranked matches is you versus the world.
I suppose it's like. I guess it's like Call of Duty and all that stuff. They have like a leaderboard. I'm just guessing here. But with this, it says battle your way up to the rank of fierce matches. So that's what I'm guessing anyway. You also have friendly and group matches. I'm guessing, well, it says here that friendly matches are battle without affecting your rank. So it's like a friendly football, I guess. Friendly football match.
Right.
And a group match, which is like battling groups of your choice. So I'm guessing that's like a private match, I guess.
Right, yeah. Or it's going to be like a tournament match.
It would be nice, yeah. That would be pretty cool. But
where you have like
if it is, how would that work with 2 people?
Maybe it's like a tournament board, like you versus this dude, and then you versus this dude, and then whoever wins that match goes up against the winner.
Maybe.
Would that work?
Probably work. Maybe.
That would be interesting to see. I mean, it is Pokken Tournament.
Yeah, it's like what I've seen as well. The graphics of the game itself, it's like not exactly graphics matter, but it's just they just seem graphically, well, it's a bit new console, of course, but it just seems graphically superior to the original. But like I just said, it is a new console, so they have the ability to generate new graphics.
Yeah, I mean, they're gonna probably try and get this series like more steam. You know what I mean? They're trying to make it more, because there's only 2 of these, right?
2 of the what?
Pokken tournament games.
Yeah, there's Pokken Tournament, Pokken Tournament DX.
So they're gonna try and make this game franchise take off. You know what I mean?
I don't know, because I think it's just like Stadium. I think they're gonna stop there. I don't know why, but I just think it's gonna be like a Stadium game. Well, it is a Stadium game, but just a spin-off in it. So I don't think they're gonna really focus on them that much. But with I don't know, with Pokemon, they've got loads of spin-off games like the Mystery Dungeon. They've got hundreds of those.
So don't you think there'll be a future for Pokken Tournament then, basically? You think they're going to just do 2 and that'll be it?
I have a feeling that's going to be it, because that's the problem with Nintendo. It's like, because it was, I'm not going to say it was really, it wasn't exactly the most popular. It was one of those things that is like, oh, have you played this? Yeah, that's a pretty good game, innit? Yeah. Oh, did you really like the new Pokemon Sun and Moon? It's like, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, it's just a thing you just spin off.
And that brings us on to our next topic.
As I just said, Pokemon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. I don't know how to feel about this, because the new Lunala and Solagio, I'm going to guess that's what their name are, their new legendary forms, I'm going to guess, because I don't know what, I'm going to guess they're mixed with Necrozma. Because
is this just an excuse to milk
it's just another Pokemon Black and White 2. It's just, and I don't mean the game by Square Enix, was it? Black and White 2? Wait, is Black?
Yeah.
I'm going off topic here then.
There was a game, I know what you're on about. Yeah.
But it was made by, I don't know actually. Oh, Microsoft apparently. It was platform. Oh no, it's platform. Oh no, it's Lionhead. It was made by the same creators as Fable.
Wow.
Oh damn. Okay, we learn something new every day.
But I feel like Nintendo are just milking their own games.
Yeah, so
they're like, oh, we don't want this game to die off and all the money to stop for it, so we're gonna make an extended version.
It's coming out November 2017. Well, 17th of November 2017. It's just, well, when did the last one come out? Last year, wasn't it?
Yeah, just like too soon.
I have played it. Well, I mean, and you have played this, and we both completed it, haven't we, Andy?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've completed it. I think I've completed it twice. Well, beat it, should I have done? You know, what do kids call it nowadays? But,
finished.
The only problem that people have... Yeah, finished, there we go. The only problem people have is that it's not coming to the Switch. It's the problem that everybody's had. Well, you're probably here saying, oh, Pokemon Stars, blah, blah, blah. It's like, I'm sad about Pokemon Stars.
We need to see a Pokemon game, like one of the RPG style ones, like the main series ones on a console.
That's like, I guess you could say we had Colosseum and Shadow of Lugia? Is it Shadow of Lugia? Oh, God.
Yeah, but wouldn't it be nice to see, like, a DS... You have a DS version, and then you have a version for, like, the Switch.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, it's a Gale of Darkness, XD, Gale of Darkness on the GameCube.
But I never really felt they were, like, a good form of Pokemon game. They just didn't feel like a Pokemon.
Nah, it's like, the one thing I loved about Colosseum is you actually start with one of my favourite Pokemon, which is Espeon. So I was fine with that one, but I'd never actually been able to get hold of... Well, I have been able to get hold of it, but it's just a bit too much. But for Gale of Darkness. But
so,
oh yeah.
Ultra, how different is this story going to be, do you think?
I think it's just going to be the same gyms, trials. And maybe... Well, I forgot what the guy out of Black and White 2 is called, but he comes back and he just I want to get them back to their full potential, blah, blah, blah. Lunala or Solagio becomes their ultra form with Necrozma. And they fuse. I don't know, because they've really not given us much.
And to be honest, I don't know. I don't like these new forms, I'm going to call them, because I don't know.
What would be nice is if they either added, well, two things will be making us, or both things will make it even better. But two things: add more Mega Evolutions, because I actually were fond of those. I actually like the Mega Evolutions out of X and Y, or add the ability to fuse more Pokemon, not just the legendaries with some, what are the Ultra Beasts.
These forms seem tacky to me. Do you know what I mean? They don't seem.
It's like, yeah. Also, the thing is, no Sinnoh remake.
Wow.
We got this pointless Ultra Sun and Moon, which we don't want. Well, sorry, we didn't exactly want it, but we didn't exactly need it. It's not something we wanted.
It's just like, they like add a bit of like, let's add a bit of dark to the
it just
legendaries.
looks like armor.
Now they're dark.
At least we could say about Lunala that she's got. That it's got hands now. I think it's got, because I've seen the screenshots of them. Well, I've seen them in the game itself. It's like I liked Lunala, I like Solagio, but they're just they're weird. I don't really get what they're supposed to... I can get what they are, but it's just like, well, Solagio is like a weird solar lion, and Lunala is like a Lunabat, but whatever.
So for anyone who hasn't seen the direct video,
we'll link it. Yeah.
When's the release for this?
November 17th, 2017. All of these games are coming out this year, by the way.
I just think that's a lot of announcements to cram into like an 8-minute video. Did cram? Yeah, that's quite impressive.
It's 3 announcements. Oh yeah, EA's one's coming on in about 15 minutes, but not 15 minutes. About 45. I might watch that actually. See what they've got. Pathetic.
So will they go into depth into these at E3? Do you think?
I think it was like the 14th that they will do a show and tell sort of thing. Not show and tell, but you know what I mean.
Where they demo it.
Yeah, and apparently people will be able to play it.
Right.
A next announcement they actually had on the thing, which is actually a really nice transition from Ultra Sun and Moon, which was Gold and Silver is now coming to the Virtual Console on the 3DS, not on the Switch.
My thing is with these, as I said to you before in private conversations, these are all to do with Pokebank.
Yeah, these virtual console games that are Pokemon are just all for the Pokebank, which I don't really get, but I do get because not everybody has all the software that has the Pokemon. But it's like you can get all the Pokemon without the virtual console, but if you want to be lazy and just pull it over, you could just do that. But with that, you could just get it from Soul Silver. It's easy enough.
To think we waited quite a long time for them to do these virtual console ports. They could have done it sooner, really.
I suppose, but I think they're releasing one generation every year. So I'm guessing next Pokemon Direct, Nintendo Direct. So I guess it's going to be a normal Direct game, Direct thing. But I think it's just going to be every year. Because when did Pokemon Fire Red? No, Pokemon Red and Blue come out on the...
It was last year for sure, and I read an article and it was like, we're releasing this because of Pokebank.
Yeah,
they need to. I don't know if I am right or wrong. I think I'm not too sure. If you play Pokemon Red or Blue in the Virtual Console, you can't do like the Wi-Fi battles.
Well, sorry, I don't really need to say Wi-Fi battles, but Connect battles, because Wi-Fi wasn't even... there was around back then, but it was just...
You know what I mean?
It was last year.
You can't do now with the invention of
Wi-Fi, but
wireless
it's like...
internet.
Because I haven't played any of the Virtual Console games that are, Pokemon ones anyway, because I've already got the games, but...
Pretty sure you can't do it, though, is what I heard.
It would be kind of annoying if they still had the room above the Poke Center.
If anyone knows about that, just drop a comment. But
yeah, because that would
if
be
you
very
can't
annoying.
do that, it should be a thing. I know you could probably, you could just play a newer Pokemon game.
Yeah, but why would you want
Thing
to?
is,
Yeah, but if you're not an oldie, but a person who prefers all the older generations, how are you going to do that then? You can't because you know newer games.
and another thing this brings up is a lot of young kids. Well, before I go into that question, do you think the Pokemon games have become easier, less cryptic, if you know what I mean?
Were they
With some
cryptic
of
in the
the-
beginning?
I think some of the older ones, it was less like you had to figure out some things, not everything, but some things out for yourself. Especially when it came to finding,
especially with that one Pokegym you got to find that Pokegym. I mean,
Yeah.
one of those gyms, I think it was a poison gym in the first generation, and yeah, it's like invisible walls. It wasn't exactly that hard, but it was kind of cryptic in a way.
and the fact you don't have running shoes
Oh god, no.
in like the first one.
So yes, it's not that annoying, but if you're used to having running shoes, oh god, it's annoying.
Do you think so? Do you think, with them things in mind, that like the younger generation playing these older Pokemon games, because this is kind of
In a sense, I still think these are actually based for people like us, the old generation.
yeah, but I think it will appeal to people that perhaps never grown up with them because they have now more of a way to get access to them,
I suppose, yeah.
a legal way,
Yeah, not action replay.
or
Oh,
emulators.
Yeah.
And when I say legal way, I mean not downloading an emulator and playing it on your PC.
Oh, okay, the game itself. Okay, I thought you meant the Pokemon out of the game.
Yeah, but what I mean is like the game itself. If younger kids play it, they might struggle a lot more with it if they've never grown up with it.
Yeah, maybe. It's like,
So-
it would be nice. It's like, I don't know, I've already done a remaster of Fire Red, and, the game is Fire Red, but is the remaster, but I think they should remaster it again in the new 3D things. But first, do Sinnoh. We want Diamond and Pearl again.
Yeah, it's nice that they're porting all these things over to Virtual Console, but like you said, I think they should do 3D remaster. They need to do a 3D remaster of do a remaster of Red, Blue, and Yellow. Well, Red.
No,
I think just Red
we
and
need
Blue.
Sinnoh first. We need Sinnoh.
Yeah, but they need to do a remaster of Red and not Yellow because they never had Electric Yellow for GBA. So just Red.
I mean, we didn't even get Blue. We didn't get Ocean Blue. We had Leaf Green.
Oh yeah,
instead.
Leaf Green.
That's what I don't
mistake.
get. It's like Green wasn't released over in Britain or the Western world, but we still got Leaf Green, and he didn't have the creepy, the high-pitched version of the Lavender Town theme.
Yeah, they they just need to do Red and Green then, and they need to do a 3D remake.
Yeah. Well,
That would be
no
nice.
harm in doing red, yellow, and green, or blue, or maybe both, or four. No point, but
Yeah, I
whatever.
suppose. But they should do it. I mean, yeah, we got a Virtual Console port, but we need a remake. That would be nice to see how it would look translated into modern graphics.
Yeah. It's the problem with Nintendo nowadays. They're milking Pokemon, and they're just throwing games out there that what we don't want. It's like
Yeah, because
Ultra Sun and Moon, and well, I don't know about Pokemon Tournament. I don't know about the fan base of it, but Ultra Sun and Moon, it's kind of a disappointment. Okay, another thing I want to point out is in one of the not screenshots, in one of the, where the director of Pokemon, what's the CEO of Pokemon called? Forgot his name, but yeah, the CEO of Pokemon, when he was announcing things, when he first announced Pokemon Tournament, if you look in the background, they've got all the original generations of Pokemon, but Diamond and Pearl. They've got all the other ones, including the remasters and the originals, but they don't
Never
have Diamond and
noticed that.
Pearl.
I never
Yeah,
noticed
I've seen somebody spot on Reddit, and they spot everything is wrong.
that. Or Reddit. Reddit.
If you can't
Reddit
find
had
it,
been
ask Reddit.
dedicated to. Yeah, Reddit had been dedicated to finding all sorts of obscure material.
I know there's a Redditor that found a glitch through a game barrier in one of the Zeldas, and he completed the game in under 8 minutes. I was like, what?
Wow.
I think it was Ocarina of Time. It's like, well, how did you complete that game in 8 minutes?
So, final thoughts on all of it.
What, for each one, or just just 3 individual ones?
Well,
That's what I mean. For all of them at the same time.
individual and then just do an overall.
Pokken Tournament. I'm kind of looking forward to that actually, because I never really had much of a chance to play it. Just in Asda that once. What were you?
I think sounds like a good idea. I've never really played the Pokken Tournament, the last one, but you know, it's a Pokemon fighting game.
It's a Pokemon fighting game. Yeah, it's just. What's it called? It seems like a Nintendo version of Mortal Kombat or Tekken. Maybe it's their Tekken competitor. I don't know.
Yeah.
Kind of a weird name. Pokemon Sun and Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon.
I feel like I'll be an idiot for buying it, but I'll probably buy it.
Probably same here. But the thing is, with me, I'll probably buy it anyway because it's a Pokemon game. That's the problem with me. I will buy any Pokemon game that comes out.
Yep. Even though it's different storyline and the different Pokemons and whatnot.
Pokemons.
Pokemons.
I guess it's the same with Pokemon Black and White too. Where they have exactly the same island, but it was a different story, and I think it was graphically better. So if this is not... Oh, yeah, another thing I didn't point out with Pokemon Ultra Sun and Moon is the flowers. There's a lot more foliage and stuff like that, so I guess it could be graphically better.
Well, yeah, because they got the actual the actual regions, but the areas where the actual Pokemon are located, like you find grass Pokemon in like fields and stuff.
Yeah. It's like I want Rotom, Pokédex Rotom, to have emoji, emojis like the Italian Rotom one does. I don't know if you ever have
emojis.
It's like not emojis, but it has ASCII. Is it ASCII? ASCII. Is it ASCII?
Oh yeah.
It's ASCII.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have ASCII emojis. Not emojis, but emoticons or emotions.
Wow.
Whatever they're called. Yeah, they're really cool. I'll probably put a screenshot of it on the screen. Pretty funny.
Okay. But I'll feel like an idiot for buying it because, to me, still the same game, just repackaged.
Yeah, it's just packaged another one. But I still probably buy it because it's a different story.
That'll be the only thing that draws me to it.
Just to see what it is. It's like, I don't feel the same when I'm watching somebody else play it because they'll probably won't do what I want to. Like, what the first thing I do, I probably just defeat every, trial. Not gym, because for some reason they got rid of gyms for trials. That's kind of weird in my opinion. But it's, even though they feel exactly the same, to be fair. But it's just, it could be a lot better. They could make the game a lot better, like not giving me Zangooses every time I use the Wonder Trade.
I feel like if you trade something that is considered a bit more harder to find, even if you do Wonder Trade, it should match you with somebody who has kind of the same, I don't know what you'd call it, like rarity.
Yeah, but the thing is, Pokemon have never had a rarity thing, and it's a shiny. I guess. I suppose.
But there still are Pokemon that are harder to find than others because I had to go to areas to do the fishing, the fishing spots, and I had to keep walking back and to get certain ones.
It's like, I've also forgotten to mention another thing is apparently, I think that they're going to add new Alolan forms. It would be nice if they did. It would be really nice if they added some more Alolan. I don't know.
I'm the only one that kind of doesn't like the Alolan forms.
I like some of them. The Rattata and Raticate ones look weird as hell. I don't like Raichus because that looks weird.
But that might be just me being an old man moaning and saying...
I suppose, yeah.
Oh, it's different. I don't like it. Yeah. But
Mux I like. I really like Mux.
Oh, yeah.
Just for the colour palette, it was just a change from his general purple and Grimer's. But it's just...
Kind of like Meowth.
If Persians I don't like, it's just Fat Ed. Fat Ed looks annoying.
I like is it the dark Meowth?
Yeah, it's a dark type Meowth.
Yeah.
I like the Sandslash and Sandshrew. I like their ice forms, they're really nice. And what's that other one? Vulpix and Ninetales. Their ice forms are really cool. With what's his name? Cubone. Wait, did Marowak get one? The Cuban or Marowak,
Pretty
one
sure
of the
he
two.
did.
Yeah. One of the two. I think they both go on actually, but
Because he got a different colour flame, didn't he, on his thing? I think.
yeah, no, he didn't have any flame at all because he was a ground type, wasn't he?
Oh,
Was he
yeah.
rock or ground type, one of the two. I think it was a ground type actually.
Yeah.
But the problem is with that, it's just he's a fire type now. I don't get it. I guess it's the same with Vulpix, but whatever.
That's what I meant. That's probably why I got confused, because he's like a fire type now.
Yeah, I don't get it.
It's so strange.
It's like I like how the game itself actually describes the Lowen forms. It's like I think one of the person in the what's it called, that place that in the middle of the map. You know what I mean, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, basically there's a person in there says something along the lines of it's like a human how they get a suntan if you're in a Lola, whatever it's called.
Yeah.
For a long time you will change skin color. It's like that's pretty cool actually.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But I don't get how they change type. That confuses me.
Yeah, I don't get that. I kind of don't like that. I don't mind the different color palettes, but I don't get the whole point of changing types.
I suppose, but it's I guess it's like because if a normal Vulpix is in the cold for too long, it will turn to an ice type. I don't know.
I guess adaptation, but well, I'll wrap it up. But
yeah, let's just wrap it up by now.
But basically, Pokemon, it doesn't need to be a science lesson.
No, it doesn't.
But final thing, what's your thoughts on the
Pokemon Gold and Silver? I like the fact that they're bringing back Gold and Silver because, in my opinion, Gold and Silver wasn't the most popular because it was just.
I love Silver.
I like Silver. I prefer Silver anyway because of Lugia, but Ho-Oh wasn't really one of my favorites in the world. But
Gold and Silver are probably my two favorite Pokemon games of all time.
Yeah. I just like the idea that they're trying to bring back the older games. It's really nice in my opinion.
It is nice, but I think they shouldn't have been doing it at the fact of a Pokemon Bank.
Yeah.
You know, they should have been doing it before.
It's like I think it should have been brought back before. It's like they had the original Mario and the original Zelda on there for ages. I think they've got what's that one Zelda game that's like traveling through times?
Oh,
Well, it's on the SNES.
Yeah, Link to the Past.
That's Link to the Past. Well, travel through times in Ocarina of Time as well, but that was really descriptive. But yeah, it's like
I was gonna say,
by the way, Gold and Silver is coming out the same day as Pokémon Tournament, which is the 22nd of September this year.
Okay.
I like how every game of this is being released this year. That's really nice.
It is really nice, and I think so is this time. We probably.
Oh, by the way, we will probably. I don't know whether to do one every day because we were going to try and do the E3, do a news article. Well, not article, but a news podcast on the E3. So I don't know whether to do one each day of E3 or should we do one of the weekend after E3? It's like next week or starts the day, I think. But I'll probably watch that.
Yeah, I'll try and watch there's going to be a highlight thing, right?
Oh, a highlight thing. It'll probably be like this one. Not very long. It'll just be like a cutscene, load of people. Not cutscene, but more of a person cheering, and then you see the crowd going wild, and then you see someone wearing a certain T-shirt that gets confused and thinks it's Crash Bandicoot.
Yeah, Crash Bandicoot game confirmed. But
it's coming out. What is it? Wait, that's this month, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
I'm gonna buy that.
I think.
Yeah, that'll probably be it for now. Okay.
Yeah.
Peace out.